Hello people, welcome back to the channel. So it has been quite a few weeks since Kangana Ranaut released the trailer for Manikarnika. I saw the trailer, but I never managed to put out a trailer reaction to that. There are quite a few parallels with a lot of other stories which are fitting around the same time period and the same kind of plot as well, where someone has risen up against the British rule. So we had Kayamkulam Kochunni, and then there was Thugs of Hindustan. I've also heard about Saira Narasimha Reddy, although I haven't seen it yet. This stands out from all of those because A, it has a female lead. B, it seems like this will be the directorial debut of Kangana Ranaut. There was some news about whether she is directing it or not, or if she's interfering too much in the direction. I'm not sure, and I haven't followed that too closely to actually know what's going on over there. But if you know about that, do write it down in the comments below. This isn't a trailer reaction. I can tell you now that I like the trailer quite a lot. And there were quite a few good things in the trailer. And like I usually do, I have probably checked out every other trailer reaction on this as well. And the reviews have been overwhelmingly positive. I think the trailer has a few problem areas, and my concern is that this is going to detract from what might otherwise be a well-made movie. So I'm just going to run you through those. If you haven't seen the trailer already, I will put the link down in the description and you can check it out. I am watching the trailer as I'm speaking now. It starts off really well. It is obviously CGI. Amitabh Bachchan's voice, it suits that really well. The beginning scene, it looks a little bit like Kayamkulam Kochunni. I think the first scene was the most impressive in the whole trailer. The way Kangana just tears through the Union Jack. Goosebump inducing. That doesn't always happen, no matter what other trailer reaction channels say. Not every scene is goosebump inducing, but if there is one scene that is like that, this is it. And then it proceeds to Kangana looking regal, the camera angle looking up at her, just emphasizing her stature and her standing. She looks like a queen in this one. The sets pretty much look like any typical Sanjay Leela Bhansali set is, and that is good praise for it. I'm not saying that sarcastically. The use of this diffused lighting and lots of light sources, it's very good for showing the production value of this whole trailer, and it looks really good. These palace scenes, they remind me a little bit about Jodha Akbar. And then I see the first problem. So the visuals are in slow motion. The problem is the way the sound has been recorded. It's not how naturally she would say it. It is quite obviously said in slow motion, knowing that this scene will be slow motion, and it loses some of the impact. It's a little bit of a technical problem. They probably didn't think about what the final product will look like. It was a little bit of a distraction. And immediately after that, the two other problems come up. First one, the way she's jumping in the air and pivoting. Her fighting style and her expressions don't really match. The movement is very intricate. It needs a lot of coordination, intricate movement, and it needs a lot of awareness about what's around you. And that level of awareness doesn't really match with the expressions she's showing. The expressions are more like 300, where you are hacking through your enemy, not moving around in an almost dance-like fashion. And I think throughout the trailer she maintains that kind of rage, and the same expression is seen everywhere, and I don't think that was necessary. I hope the whole film is not like that. And you see those hyper expressions throughout the trailer, and again where her movement is almost Matrix-like, the expressions don't really match. They are a little bit too hyper. The tone of the visuals doesn't really match with her expressions. And then there was what I would call half a mistake. I don't think it's a mistake. This is how swords behave. They don't always cut through cleanly. If they hit a solid object, they are likely to bounce. But in this particular scene, when it bounces off, that seems a little bit odd. And the way they are building up this character and the way the movement is being shown, you would expect that it will slice through the arm completely, but it bounces off that. So while that is how it would happen in reality, it doesn't gel with the tone of this trailer. I might be nitpicking over here, but you can tell me about that in the comments below. Regardless of these problems, there is a good chance that the movie will come out to be really good. And these are all the mistakes in the full 2.5 hour movie, and it has been compressed into this really short trailer. If that happens, then I think this will be a really good product at the end. But if there are more of these throughout the movie, then I think this movie might be in trouble, which would be quite harsh on Kangana. She's trying to pick up a really important and good story and trying to make a movie out of it. She has also said that this might be her last movie where she acts, and after this she will focus on direction. I don't think anybody would wish that her first venture as a director flops, but these problems do cause me a little bit of concern about the movie as to what the quality in the end would be. Write down if you agree with what I've said. If you notice anything else that you think is likely to be a problem. If you disagree with me completely, write that down as well. I'm happy to have a discussion. As long as you remain civil and the comments are related to the video I have posted or in general to the channel, I try and respond to each and every comment. So write down what you thought of this. This is a different kind of video that I've tried for the channel. Did it work? Did it not? I look forward to your comments. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and share this video with your friends and family. Until next time, bye-bye.